Go on, Morelos. Oh, that's a booking. That could even be a red. Oh my god, it's 1-0 Dundee United. Again, move it over. No. Oh my god.
Oh.
Maybe it's just taking a little bit longer to get up to speed, but the thing is, a club like Rangers and with our fan base, you don't get that. It's just part of the parcel. It's what is Rangers. It's pressure, it's expectation, it's winning. What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another video on the channel, and it has been a while since I felt like this when recording a video. 40 games unbeaten, coming to an end. Obviously we weren't going to stay unbeaten forever, but I certainly didn't expect it to end today. Today's video is just going to be a reaction of the game and just really talking about what's went wrong, what's different from last season, how are we getting results and performances like this already when I know it's a new season, but we've got the same group of players, all we've done is added more quality. Why are we getting performances and results like this? The starting lineup for today, although I had a few surprises in there, was more than strong enough to get the job done at Tannery's today. The only thing that you'd maybe look at today was the bench. Roof is not available, wasn't available today due to a family issue, so hopefully everything is alright there with him. That's just unfortunate that we couldn't have him for today. Hadji's obviously still carrying that knock from the Livingston game. Jack's still not back to full fitness. Balogun wasn't on the bench either, and it's weird now because we've only got them 7 subs. With how good and how big our squad is, there's going to be a lot of people left out disappointed. But speaking of how good our squad is, where was it today? Where was the number one thing that you always have as a minimum? The effort. We got beat today because Dundee United wanted that more. We had more quality. It's obvious on the pitch, everyone knows that when you look at the two squads. Far more quality. The reason they beat us today is because they wanted it far more, which is, like, there is no excuse for that. If you've played someone off the park, wanted it, tried, you've hit the post a couple of times, got unlucky and they've scored a counter rebound goal, you go, ah well, unlucky. But what makes you even angrier is watching that performance today, because the majority of everyone on that pitch today couldn't look like they all couldn't be asked. Looking at it compared to last season, what's different? All I can see is fans, and it's a big worry for me. I hope it's not that. I hope I'm wrong, because we've kept all our best players. We've just added even more quality to it. But the difference is, that group of players, we've seen it in the past, when the pressure is on with fans, they've sometimes collapsed. There's no way to go around that. Last season, you had the cup game blimps, but the rest of the big high pressure games, the Europeans, the old firms, without the crowds, they absolutely smashed it off the park and done every single fan proud. So my main take from this is, I really hope that the players do have the mentality to deal with this, because they were playing at a very hostile ground today. They were getting booed every time they walked out, booed every touch, they were getting hassled, they were getting cheered. But as a Rangers and as a football fan, it's good to see fans back in there, because the fans are what make football. It's what makes those special days, those special day outs, the atmospheres at a game. It's great to have that back, but at the end of the day, like, you need to be able to handle that at a club like Rangers. You can't just show up and we have those special nights at Ibrox where the roof is bouncing off, the European nights, the old firm games, the comebacks. You won't see another atmosphere like it in the world. It is, if not one of the best atmosphere in the world football. But you've got to handle the away grounds, the hostility that comes with that. It's part of the parcel of being a Rangers player. It's a big weight to carry, and you need to have the mentality to deal with it. I believe these players do. I hope that I'm wrong and I'm just spouting absolute nonsense here, but let me know your thoughts down in the comments. So the fan pressure aside, just talking about the actual player performances today, I'm struggling to see good pass marks for anyone today outside that big Phil at the back. I thought was good, and I thought Aribo did put in a shift today, albeit there was a couple of times where he took a bit too many touches, and there was an opportunity later on in the second half where he could have laid a ball off into Kent for a shot. But it's worrying when that many players are having off days. McLaughlin didn't do much wrong. The finish was good apart from that. He had a few comfortable saves. But with Tuesday coming up here, everyone knows how big that game is. Gerrard's got a lot of decisions. Kent, who looks off the boil, he's trying things, but he's losing the ball a lot right now. Wright, who came on again, he's looking good when he comes on. Sakala, who should hopefully be back in for Tuesday. I think he's just been rested for today. I've not heard Gerrard say anything else. But Bonner, for me, looks nowhere near the pace. I think, big Calvin, he's not had the best of crosses on him, but the energy that he offers you up and down that touchline all game, Bonner was offering none of that today. Tav's had an off game with Patterson as well, chapping at the door to get in there wanting a game. Davis as well. How many misplaced passes did he have today? And that's nothing like him. We never used to see that. Lundstrom, I've been like a fan of in the past couple of games, but today, like, I've been trying to defend him in the past couple of games, but I can't really defend him today. Where was he? He just had little moments here or there. The reaction for the Dundee United goal was appalling. He should have tracked that runner. Then he wasn't doing stuff going forward either. It was just like a man down in the middle of the park today. Up top, Morelos, it's easy to see that his fitness isn't in tip-top shape. Kent, we've went over him there as well. Later on, you're bringing on Itten, Defoe, they're all coming on, but you're keeping two holding midfielders on. I don't understand that decision by Gerrard to keep on Davis and Kamara, who are both defensively minded, who are both going to sit. Why not sit Aribo or someone in there and bring on an attacker when we're the ones chasing the game? I don't get it. I've seen this now being mentioned on Twitter. I've seen Heart in Hand, they've retweeted it saying the team under Gerrard so far, we've had a lot of European qualifiers to get us up to shape, up to the fitness levels that was demanded at our club to start off the season. We've not had that for a couple of friendlies where you don't get the same kind of intensity as you do in the European qualifiers, so maybe it's just taking a little bit longer to get up to speed. But the thing is, a club like Rangers and with our fan base, you don't get that. It's just part of the parcel. It's what is Rangers. It's pressure, it's expectation, it's winning. Itten coming on later on again today. I've been saying this, I've not been shy of my opinions of him. Again, every time I have an opinion like this, I'd love to be proved wrong and shut up, but I just don't think he's Rangers quality at all. I'm not seeing it, I'm not seeing the little flashes, I'm not seeing much of it at all. Borna, a lot of people wrote off too early, did of course turn into a brilliant player for us, but I've seen little flashes there. I don't see why Itten's getting any hype at all, and I think it says a lot about Gerrard's belief in him as well today. When Morelos got the start when he's come back, he's obviously not fully up to speed fitness wise, but Roof obviously pulling it quite late. Itten not getting that nod I think says quite a lot. Honestly, it feels so weird doing a negative video talking about the team, but sometimes it's needed. Maybe it's a little reality check. It's if Tuesday's game wasn't a reality check, then this one certainly is the reality check or wake up call if you'd have it for the squad that we're not, well, the invincible season's gone already, so it's just making sure that this type of form gets turned around, and I'm sure Gerrard and his coaching staff will be drilling that into them right now. The standards cannot slip, the standards won't stay like this. We have the ability, it's there, it's just getting the minds right, I believe. So just to end this off for now, I'm going to play some highlights from our watch along, and as always, outstanding support over there with the watch alongs that we do during the live game. We've got an awesome community going over there. So again, I'm just going to play a couple of them highlights right now. Oh, Aribo getting in. Oh, the twinkle toes Alfie! Oh, it's unlucky.
Oh, man. This is a Rangers team that looks like it's firing back on.
How good was Aribo there, by the way?
Yeah.
Aribo was absolutely outstanding. He did get played, by the way, to be fair. But Aribo, in the attack on the middle. Well done, Aribo, that's brilliant.
Alfie's the ball. Alfie's the ball, look up!
Tav's inside. Tav driving towards the middle of the box, takes a long shot, it's a good block. Oh, we're in for a game here, folks. Go on, Morelos. Oh, that's a booking. That could even be a red. It's a yellow, but a red could have been there. Alfie's asking the question. Oh, I'm not
preventing
too
a
sure.
genuine goal scoring chance. Are you?
I'm not too sure. He's on the edge. No, he's not on the edge of the box yet, but he's driving towards the edge of the box.
I'm sorry, but if Alfie takes that onto his right foot, the defender covering's on the left side. He's not catching Alfie if Alfie takes it to the right. Aye, very well. Go on, Twinkle Toes. Go on, Twinkle Toes.
How's he kicked that ball?
He has no right.
How did he keep the ball?
He has no right.
That is insane.
To keep that ball.
A crossing chance, ball that. Decent. It's away again. Fair play. Dundee United are going to have some sore heads at the end of this. Tav! Oh, it's unlucky. Big save, and it's another corner. Come on, Rangers. Pressure's on. Oh my god, it's 1-0 Dundee United. Fucking hell, man. 1-2 over the top. Let's see this back here again.
Say they have. If it was first half, then fair enough, but...
Oh, Lundstrom, man! That's pathetic! That is Lundstrom all day, just having watched that back. Absolutely lets him go. Decent ball, that Tav. Oh, it's just wide!
Oh.
It is no more than a yard wide to the left.
I don't even think a yard. I think a yard's generous. Like, a yard's being harsh, sorry.
Oh, man, keeper's rooted to his spot.
Unlucky Goldson, man. Keep the pressure on him. Keep the pressure on him.
Again, move it over! No! Oh my god!
Oh.
Just had to move the ball over one. Extra touch. Cause the thing with this league, thankfully Celtic are as straight as they are, or else that would be, because if it was Celtic of the past seasons, that's massive, do you know what I mean? But the good thing is now Celtic are straight, so they will drop a lot of points. But we shouldn't be relying on them dropping points, we should be just relying on us getting 3 points, and that's that. We shouldn't be relying on other teams taking points off of them. There's no way it should be here.
Like I said, the fact that they lose 2-1 to Hearts, like, start of the season, we should be capitalising that. And
but that is all for this video, guys. Thank you for watching, and if you are still here and haven't done so already, leave a like and subscribe. It's appreciated massively, and we'll be back again with another video on Tuesday where I'll be going to the game, so we're doing another match day vlog type, which is hopefully a much more positive result.